Hello viewers, welcome to another tutorial by Project Maker. In this video, I will be teaching you next STL library which is vector. So without wasting any time, let's start. So let's move to our destination folder. As you can see, I have already created a vector.cpp file. Now let's open the file. So as you can see, I have already written some basic code and the functions which we will be going to check during execution of the program. So first is of IO stream library which is used for C in and C out purpose. The second is a vector library because in this video we will be learning vector. Now let's start with the declaration of vector. So the command is as follows: a vector, then the data type of vector which is int. You can also take string or char according to your requirement, and after that the name of vector. So let's say A. So in this way we can declare a vector, and we have to not initialize the vector with any size because size allocation is dynamic in vector. So now let's try inserting an element in the vector. So for that I will just write the command a dot pushback. So in vector we can insert the element using pushback command. So I will type 1. After that I will just copy paste it. So let's input 4 elements in it. So 1, 2, vector dot pushback 3, and last will be 4. So now if you want to check the element are inserted in vector or not, we will simply print the vector using for loop. So I will just type for auto and the name of vector, which is I in this case. So after that I will simply write cout, then I, after that a space for better understanding purpose. After that I will just write cout end for new line. So now let's run the program. So as you can see, the vector elements are printed here. So now let's close the output screen. So now let's move to the next section, which is deleting element from vector. Deleting element from vector works in last in first out manner. So last element inserted in the vector will be removed from the vector first. So in above case 4 was inserted last, so it should be pop back using pop back function of vector. So I will just write a dot pop back function, which will simply pop 4 from the vector, and to print the vector I will just copy paste the same code for confirmation, and I will just write here that cout vector after popping element, vector after, let's say, deletion operation, and after the real endl for new line. So now let's run the program. So as you can see, the last element is popped back from the vector and only 3 elements are present in the vector. So let's close the output screen. After that, if you want to print the first element of vector, you can directly write cout first element of vector. Element of vector is a dot front. So this will return the front element of vector and enter for new line. So let's run the program. So as you can see, the first element of vector is 1, so which is the right answer. And if you want to check the last element of vector, so there is a back function for the same. So I will just write last element of vector is a dot back. Now let's run the program. So as you can see, the last element of vector is 3, and which is the right answer, as you can see. So let's close it, and if we wish to access a specific element, so for that I will just copy paste the same code. So element at index 2 of vector is, so I will just write a dot at. So at function is used to find the specific index of that vector. So I have written the code and I will just run it. So as you can see, element at index 2 is 3, so 0, 1 and 2, so which is the right answer as you can see. So and last but not least, the function is check for an empty array. See out. So the function to check for empty array is dot empty function. So I will use is vector empty, and the function is a dot empty. So this is a boolean function and it will return output as 1 or 0. So if vector is empty, it will return 1, else it will return 0. So in this case, our vector is not empty, so it should return 0. So let's check. As you can see, the output is 0. So our prediction was correct. So these were all the basic functions of vector, and we can also find the size of vector using size function. So just write cout size of vector is a dot size. So the size is 3 and it should print 3 and now console. So let's try and run the code. So as you can see, the size of vector is 3. So this was our expected output and it is correct. So these were all the basic functions of vector. Here comes the end of this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such amazing knowledge. Thanks for watching this video.